Yo, YouTube and my Naruto fans especially, man. I was thinking one day, I get to theorizing about some stuff, and I was thinking about the Ninja War arc, right? And of course, if you've seen Shippuden before, we all know and understand that, thanks to Obito and Madara for the most part, they start scheming, and long story short, you get this whole Ninja War arc popping off, and in the midst of that war, a lot takes place. All the nations combine together to stop this one threat. We see Naruto gaining power. He's working with the Eight Tails to grow his strength and whatnot. But besides all that, man, so you have Kabuto, who has resurrected all of these dead shinobi. And in my opinion, I feel like the Shippuden arc could have done a lot more with that whole setup. It was a mad good premise. A lot could have been done. For example, we saw Itachi get reincarnated, and him and Sasuke had that moment of closure. They fought together against Kabuto. They had that moment, and Itachi messed around, tells I love you, I support you no matter what you do. And that was kind of like that moment that Sasuke needed to make his decision. Another moment, we saw Gaara and his dad have a fight, whatnot, a battle of sand, and they kind of have their words, and we find out some deeper history about how that took place. But then again, Gaara has that closure as well, and I think it would have been cool for these two scenarios primarily that somehow, some way, they could have resurrected Jiraiya's body, and him and Naruto have the other moment of closure. I seen what you become, I'm proud of you, you mastered Sage Mode, you defeated pain, you avenged my death. However that work out, so many different directions. It also would have been cool to have him, Naruto, and Minato all have that interaction on some, I thank you for taking care of my son, being a mentor. I appreciate you in that regard. I miss you, Jiraiya Sensei. We've done this together. Look at all of us. We, so on and so forth. And them all have like a battle together. I don't know, like a master teacher Rasengan on somebody. That would have been dope. And then another thing that I thought would have been cool was for Neji, his dad, and his uncle to interact as well, and kind of on some, whether it be Neji clashing against his father, and then he snaps out of it, and they all have that conversation, or him and his uncle versus Neji's pops, or Neji's pops and his uncle going at it, and Neji steps in the middle. However that situation could have worked out, it would have been a dope scenario on some, Dad, this is what I've done. I've become a Jonin, one of the top ninja in the leaf. I'm working with the main household. I've learned these techniques. I'm doing all this great stuff. Me and Unc good, me and Hinata good. So you had nothing to worry about. You can finally rest in peace. And then it would have been cool to see his uncle apologize to Dad. Like, man, because of that, I've been taking care of your son, so you got nothing to worry about. But it's just me, man. It's just me thinking and theorizing in my own mind. But in my opinion, they could have done those few pieces with the Shippuden War arc. But then again, some people may think it ended just the way it did. So, man, if you want to, I appreciate it. I would like to see this. But, man, go in the comment section and write down, what do you think could have happened in the Shippuden War arc? Did it end the way that it should? Could they have done more? Do you have your own theories? Man, let us know, man. But other than that, Ninjas of Anime, man, peace to you. Have a good one.